I am responding to Carl Ladd in the question of if I saw a discrepancy and agree with Wendt's argument about Waltz not being consistent. I actually agree with Wendt's argument that Waltz wasn't consistent. They're inconsistent because in the original mentioning of permissive versus active, the difference between these two to a constructivist like Wendt is that the first permissive claim is based on human nature, and that war is a threat, and you simply can't. It comes about on its own. It's inherent in our actions. It's not simply a conscious decision, but just what happens in nature, and it'll happen unless we do something to prevent it. The active causal claim side of it is stated that the war may occur at any moment, indicates that it's based on a conscious action by one of the parties. And so, like the wording of "may at any moment occur" means that one of the parties could change their mind and decide to go to war at any time. And that same type of thinking, though, the parties could also decide to not go to war, or to do some other action in response to anarchy or to gain resources. So then the same article Wendt goes on to state that the first claim of realism is that the anarchy makes the power politics necessary to prevent war or to better survive. The second statement could be seen as the responding to anarchy with a realist view in power politics is a conscious choice in how to best prepare against the other's active responses. So the key distinction is that the two is the strong assertion that either anarchy is just going to happen unless we set up some system, or that it's really based on the actions that we're responding to or we're consciously creating. So we could consciously come up with another way to respond to anarchy, and that's where you get more into like a constructivist point of view.